All right, I'm here with an update on the 660. When I took it apart, I found out that we had an aftermarket cylinder on it. I was going to try and clean the cylinder up, but it was worn through the plating on the top once I started cleaning it. Other than that, uh, it almost looks like it had a cold seizure to me after doing some looking into and reading some forums and looking at pictures. So, anyways, this is what I got. Just got this today in the mail. Came very quick. I ordered it on Friday and I had it, or got it today. So we have a new Stihl cylinder. I went OEM only because, you know what? I don't know. This cylinder looks really nice. I'll bring you in closer after. It looks really nice, but I've just seen so many different things on them that some of them, you know, they're out of round. Maybe the base isn't square with the bore, and I don't have all that equipment to measure this stuff. Or if it was even just a cold seizure, was it the person's fault that had it? I don't know. But anyway, so I decided to go with the OEM. So let's see what this looks like. I may bring you back down here too, I'm not sure. I was really interested to see who the manufacturer was, whether it was that Colben Schmidt or something, I don't really know. But let's check this out here. Either way, it's original. I don't know if that's still good. You guys can see that. Alright, let's get this out of here. I don't know why I'm trying to be nice and neat about it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, you can get a rag here. Don't really matter, but with a rag now. These things are very sharp. Let me put this over here. Okay. Okay. The only thing that I did notice is how to identify some of it. The bottom of the piston that I had seen, one online, had the KS symbol on it. And this one does also. So I would assume a Colben Schmidt cylinder, if that's how you pronounce it. And they're known, I guess, for having some of the better cylinders, or producing some of the better cylinders for Stihl. So let me see if I can get you down here, and I'll give you a quick look at both of them. Hey, may need a little adjustment right here. A little bit. Okay, anyways, so the aftermarket one looks, I don't know how that looks. Let me check this out. It looks nice and smooth. I don't think anybody did anything with that. It looks like it's nice and smooth. Obviously, you can tell the exhaust is very nice. But look at it, this thing was hardly even run. Hardly even run at all. Now, I don't know if this will help you out. I'm going to move this around so you can see the inside. Okay. Some of the scuff marks, I was going to start sanding some of that stuff out of there. I don't know if you can see up above the exhaust port a little bit. You can see it's worn right through the aluminum. But anyways, the ports look nice. Everything looks really good on it. But let's check out the Stihl one. Oh, there's the piston. On the exhaust side, exhaust port would be right here. So season on that side. A tad in the back. Okay. Some of that, those little, I get my pointer here. Obviously, there's a lot more of you guys that know a lot more about this than I do. But anyways, if I can get you right with the camera. I had seen it, there was a little, just a slight casting mark, small, I don't know. Thought it was there. But anyways, let's take a look inside. Right away, you can tell the ports, well, they're a little more polished, but they still have a few things in there, if you can see that. I don't know if that light is messing you up. There's a little bit of casting marks or inside the ports, but it looks like it's nicely beveled, as it should be. The exhaust has a, there it is, if you can see. Let me get the light out of here. Can you guys see? Let me get another look at it. Just light stuff, just average stuff, just light little cleanup stuff in here, no big deal. But anyways, let's take a look at the piston. Very nice looking piston. One thing that I did notice is, look how nice these are. Look how nice these are. Radiused and beveled and smooth with the casting. Okay. One thing that I did notice on the aftermarket one, obviously you can tell it hasn't run much. Take a look. They appear to be a little bit different size. They're not as smooth and nice, but you know, their pistons are still, they're really good pistons. I've used a couple. But take a look at this right here. See that little, see that? It's hard to get used to. You see that little lip right in there. See, that could have been, I'll remove that. And I'm not being too picky, but just a difference between a nice OEM and an aftermarket. But these are very good pistons. I've used a few. I'm not an engine builder like some of the other guys that I follow and you guys follow. But anyways, I just wanted to show you. I went this route. I went with the OEM, and I will be, I already ordered a factory gasket set. I know I could probably save money by using aftermarket again, but I did it with my nice 10mm 044 that I built. I used all factory stuff, and I'm glad I did that. That saw is, it's a great saw, and I will have it for a long time, and hopefully not have any issues in it. But we will have to see. My plan would be possibly to figure out all my timing on this one. Do I really want to mess up a nice cylinder? No, but I think I'll be fine. I'll still do the porting like on some of my other videos. Another thing that I thought of is I may even take, like one of the guys that I follow on the Tin Man there, for my own personal, like a tool, is make a cutaway with this cylinder, because I never had a cylinder to do that with. And if I'm going to take my time and I'm going to learn like these guys are trying to show us, Iron Horse and some of the other guys, What better tool would I have than to have my own cylinder on this saw that I'm going to cut apart and, you know, learn all the numbers up and down. I understand what's going on, what they're doing, what they're timing, but I mean, you can look at this over and over and over. This saw doesn't have to be done right now, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. So anyways, guys, just giving you a little update on the 660, and we'll leave you off right here. Thanks for watching. On this cylinder, if anybody's seen that before, like I said, I'm thinking it's a cold seize, but give some of your ideas. You can write them. I'm not very good about getting back and savvy with the phone and all that stuff, but if you'd like to just leave a comment what you think probably caused it, or you've seen it before, let me know. Thanks a lot, guys.